Hello everybody, my name is Coach Nico from BP2 Asia. I am back again with Ian Lau from Vatic Pro Philippines. We were just in Darwin and Dumaguete a few weeks ago, and we have something new and exciting here that has just launched here in the Philippines and also globally about a week or two ago. It is the Saga 14mm, and it comes in the Flash, Bloom, and V7, right?
All three shapes.
All three shapes. And a quick disclaimer, this is not sponsored. I did not ask Ian ahead of time for any promotional money involved here, so this is purely my thought and his initial opinion as well. But of course, as an ambassador of Vatic Pro up in Baguio City, I want to showcase these new paddles. So, Ian, can you tell us a little bit about the paddles and what's new in these 14mm?
So there's this trend going on that people are starting to actually prefer 14mm more now.
Interesting.
People want more power, want more pop.
Right.
Before, that used to mean you're sacrificing a lot of control.
Okay.
But with more modern paddle technology, including these, it's still very controllable.
Okay.
But you gain a lot of maneuverability and speed. A little more poppy, requires maybe a little more precision.
Okay.
But I would say overall net positive. For sure.
Okay. Cool. And immediately as I take this out of the case that these paddles come in, this particular one, the 14mm, the Samurai is blacked out. So you can see it, but it's like, it's almost invisible unless the light hits it right. So it's a blackout Samurai.
Yeah, they call it the blackout Samurai colorway.
Very cool.
So that's right now to differentiate the 16mm from the 14mm. The 16s are the ones with the orange Samurai print.
Okay.
And these are a little bit more subtle.
Okay.
With the blacked out Samurai.
All right. So from this point in the video, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a little bit of some paddle testing, some initial impressions. So this is not a deep dive review, but more of a first impressions. What is it like hitting with the new 14mm Sagas? What are the things that we feel, or what are the things that immediately come to our notice playing with a new 14mm Saga by Vatic Pro? All right, let's hit the court. So we are going to test out first. Ian has the Bloom 14mm Saga. I'm starting with the Flash 14mm Saga. So let's do some dinking first, see some initial thoughts here on the paddle. It is quite windy, so we will have a little bit of a challenge with the wind. You know what? Some initial thought right off the bat here is there's actually a decent amount of dwell time on this. I'm surprised with the dwell time for a 14mm. And the idea in this video, guys, really is just to get some first impressions of what it feels like playing with these new paddles. Here's our wind here a little bit. Dwell time is pretty good, I have to be honest. Let's maybe try a few speed ups. Sorry. He's
too good.
No. All right, here we go. Oh, now we got the wind. Oh, nice shot. No, that was a perfect. That was a perfect shot here. Nice. Okay. That one felt a little bit off-centered, which could just be some stability. All right, pretty poppy. I got to be honest. All right, maybe we can switch. Yeah, I'll take the Bloom, and then and the Bloom, this is a paddle that I already play with in the Prism series. So let's see how this feels. Again, I think immediately what I feel here is for 14mm, there definitely seems to be a decent amount of dwell time. But I feel like if we just pop it up, like there's definitely more punch than in the. Yeah, see that has a. I got it. That's a bigger kill than the 16 millimeter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Plus, these feel so much lighter.
Yes.
So I definitely feel like your hand speed.
It's not gonna bust your wrist.
Right. Yeah. This at stock right now actually feels like I could just immediately do some wrist flicks. I will also say the bloom definitely is a bigger sweet spot. Immediately can feel that. Yeah, actually, I don't feel like I have to exert the dink here. Of course, keeping in mind that it's very windy right now, so try not to go too high with power on a dink, but bloom definitely has more of a sweet spot. All right. So maybe we can try out. I'll try the V7.
Yes.
So this is a paddle. I've been told by some people that this V7 Saga 14mm might play similarly to a Proton Project 3 Flamingo. So let's see how this feels. Definitely a little bit higher of a sweet spot. Can definitely feel a little bit more leverage. Nice. Oh, nice. Again, for 14 millimeters, it definitely feels like I have enough dampening where I don't feel like I'm playing with a extreme power paddle. Definitely feels like I can still get my shots in here with the dinks. Okay. Maybe we can try a few drives?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Nico.
Enzo.
Nice
Ian.
Enzo. CJ.
CJ. Enzo. Okay. Warm up a bit. Zero, zero. You. Nice shot. Now that's going in the highlights.
2-0. 2. You. 3-0. 2.
You. Oh, sorry, partner. Wow, nice. Oops. Oh no! Nice one.
Okay.
The ball was like floating there.
How did that feel when you sliced it?
A little bit stiffer than the prism that I'm used to. 422. You. Out. Oh, okay.
You. Nice.
Do you wanna switch for a bit?
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Trying now the flash, and I've got the V7. Ooh, nice speed up.
Nice one. Nice. Out. 5-5. 1. Nice.
Oh, okay. Was that in? Nice one. Nice pop. Okay.
The V7 definitely has extra power.
Yes, it does. It does.
You.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice finish.
Okay. Yeah, the put away power on this is no joke. 682. Nice return. Nice one. Very beautiful, beautiful. Yep. Okay. My two-wees never go in. Make sure that one's on the video. Nice. Nice shot. Nice one. Nice one.
10-7-2.
Okay. Ended in an ace, kind of.
The wind made the game a little bit.
Yes, the wind was a bit
It's part of
tough.
the challenge here.
Part of the challenge. Yes, yes. Good game. Thank you. Thank you. You're
Only the highlights go in. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this gives you a little bit of an idea, some first impressions on the Saga 14mm.
If you're interested, you're here in the Philippines, reach out to Vatic Pro Philippines on Facebook or Instagram for orders or demo sessions.
Cool. Thank you, Ian, and thanks for letting us test out the brand new 14mm Saga by Vatic Pro.